Hello and welcome back to Faster Than Light. And welcome to a completely, totally, and utterly abandoned sector of space. I know it's abandoned, because it says so. Which means that I'm sure there's going to be nothing here at all. Right? Right. Well, the last sector actually went pretty good. We don't have a whole lot in the way of armaments, however, with one missile and one beam, we're doing pretty good. The Zoltan shield has been a lifesaver so far, because getting the beam off, it takes time. We're almost always going to be going second until we can change weapons. But we do have a relatively full crew. We've got 3 Zoltan and we got 1 Rockman, so we have every single station manned that we need. I mean, we could still have someone in security, and we could still have someone in sensors, but right now we have everything we need. We have a working strategy: hit their shields, beam their ship, and this will carry us for a while, but it's not going to work for too much longer. And we can penetrate 1 layer of shields, so we can, if we can damage their shields with the missile, we can still get through a little bit of damage. But if they start upgrading their shields, and Sector 2 is where they start doing that, we could run into some trouble. Oh well, let's find out what we can do. So, first off, distress call. Let's go. Distress signals coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system's gone haywire. Their repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to either fix or disable it. We have nothing to do either. Sorry. I mean, I could blow it up, but that's about all. A store. First off, we don't have any we don't have a whole lot of scrap. Secondly, it doesn't connect to anything. I think I'm going to skip this one. We'll zigzag up the middle and try to find the other store. You detect a refueling platform near the beacon. Although the broadcast message is garbled, you can't make out the message. Yeah, let's talk to him. There's a screech from your comm system, and the broadcast immediately cuts off. The platform suddenly begins to move, revealing itself to be a Lanius ship. Oh my. I was not actually expecting to come across one of you. Okay, then. Well, Lanius ships are interesting in that the Lanius don't need oxygen, which is why that ship has no life support at all. Weapons. Looks like they have a beam and a laser. 1 layer of shields. We can penetrate that. All in all, bad day to be a Lanius. So let the weapons charge, and we'll be on this. I'm not too worried about it because they're not going to be able to hurt us for a couple of shots. Alright. So, missile. Right into their shields. No more shields. And no more weapons. We'll target their engines and shields with the beam, and that'll take care of them. Let's see how you guys enjoy sucking vacuum. Wow, they are quick at repairs. Alright, the ship explodes and leaves behind scrap material. Let's continue our investigation. It looks as if the Lanius were uninterested in the fuel reserves in the station. There's a good amount of fuel left. You take what your ship can hold and prepare to jump. Alright, 4 more. Not bad. We're up to 75 scrap. Let's jump here. Your scans have picked up a Lanius vessel in the system. It appears to be navigating a rich debris field harvesting minerals. We really have nothing with which to harvest, and I'm pretty sure that if we try this, we're just going to either get in trouble or get damaged. But, why not? We can try. We have shields. As you attempt to navigate the debris, you come too close to the Lania's ship, and they proceed to try and harvest you! Well, that's just rude. Alright, then. I'll play this game. Missiles online. It's got the same armament as the last ship we saw. Beam is online. Missile their shields. And take them out. Well, that did not do as much as I thought it would. Let's make sure they stay down, though. Oh, I heard that. That's a hull breach. Bye-bye. Alright, the ship explodes, leaving behind some material. We got a missile back, so that's important. I really didn't want to use 2 missiles on that ship, but I just wanted to make sure the shields did not come back up. Alright, let's investigate the debris field. The competitor gone, you investigate the debris, but it looks like the Lania's harvested much of it before we arrived, but we got an anti-combat drone. That's a thing. Not the most useful, but we can sell it. So now we have a boarding drone and an anti-combat drone. You're not trying to suggest anything, are you, game? Alright, I want to jump here. It touches a lot of different nodes. I'm looking for that other store. Scans show no signs of any ship settlements nearby. You have no way of knowing if the area was always uninhabited or simply erased by the Lanius. Well, that would be mean of them. There's the store. Let's go. We're going shopping. You receive a message from a nearby station. The end is upon us. The metal demons have come to absorb your very being. But it's not too late to prepare for the worst. It appears it was an advertisement for a space dock. You scan their products. Okay. So, they do have a drone control. They have a drone recovery arm. So the drone arm is 50. The drone control's 85. That's 135. We don't have 135. Now, see, unfortunately, the one that I would take would be the boarding drone. Well, we can get rid of this anyway. There is always the option that we could simply take the drone recovery arm now and get the drone system later. Drone control comes up pretty often. It's a very common thing to see. The drone recovery arm is not. So I'm thinking we'll skip the drone system, but we'll get the recovery arms, both of them. That way we'll get more scrap as we're going, because this is only Sector 2. Getting a scrap recovery arm early is a godsend. There's also an explosive replicator. Well, we can't take all 3 of them because we have a Zoltan shield. So I think we take both arms, we wait on the drone control. I like that idea. And I'm not even going to bother repairing that extra little bit, just because the paint to scuff does not mean that we need the repairs. Let's jump. Alright, scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. And since we have a brand new scrap recovery arm fresh out of the box, we can actually mine the asteroids. You carefully extract as much usable material as possible from the nearest asteroids while waiting for the FTL to charge. And now we have 60. Next jump. You have picked up a Lanius vessel drifting in the sector. There's no damage to the hull, and it appears to be powered down. It's got a missile launcher, but I have a missile launcher too. If I needed to, I could probably knock out their weapons first. If I scan the ship for life forms, I'm pretty sure I know exactly what I'm going to find. It's a Lanius ship. What else am I going to find on a Lanius ship? It has no life support. Let's investigate. The vessel appears to be dormant. It is likely there are Lanius on board, but they may be in hibernation until the ship comes within range of new materials. We could try to scrap it. Let's see if that recovery arm can grab something. As you drift toward the vessel, your piloting skill is unable to match your intent. The Lanius ship powers up, hungry for raw materials. Well, that's unfortunate. But your weapon is a missile launcher, and I have a Zoltan shield, so get wrecked. Miss? Seriously? Well, I mean, at least he missed me too. Really? Alright, fine. There. I'm not using any more missiles on you. Beams don't miss. At least I don't think they miss. Actually, I think they probably can miss. An image of a silent Lanius captain appears in your monitor. Images of their well-filled cargo hold follow. You come to the conclusion they're trying to barter for a ceasefire. You know, they weren't looking for trouble. I think I'll accept their surrender. I mean, I was being the bad guy here. Alright, next jump. Ooh, I can actually reach this one. Alright, the rebel fleet's getting close. We're gonna have to get out of here at some point. It's an asteroid field. Okay, so the beacon appears to have been set up within an asteroid field to access a mining settlement. However, half the settlement has been disassembled by a large number of Lanius scavengers. Their military escort moves in to scare you off. They have a cloner and a drone, or a hacking system. Wow, you guys are just armed to the nines. Fortunately, however, I have a solution. And we'll just cut right across there. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay. Your comm system receives a video feed of the ship's enemy crew waving makeshift white flags. It appears they have taken research about your culture's customs quite literally. You know what? I didn't start this one. You started this one. So I am not going to feel bad about this. Knock out their shields. Well, that didn't quite knock out their shields. That did, though. Let's hit that. Bye-bye now. The ship explodes, revealing their cargo of unprocessed metal. You collect a significant amount of scrap. Okay. Would somebody please go fix the life support before we all suffocate? Okay. Engines are down. Oh, right. We have no shields now. Back to your stations. Back to your stations. Hurry! Oh, come on. I did not get this far just to go down because of rocks. And I mean no offense to you, Mr. Rockman. Alright, let's get out of here. That asteroid field did more damage to us than any ship so far. An image of some weak and hungry humans comes onto your screen. Those metal bastards think they can just absorb half our engines and leave us here to die? I hope you understand the need to take your ship by force. They must have a super shield bypass unit. The boarders are on board. Well, that's... Holy crap. Okay, okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. You guys are gonna come in there. Yeah, you're gonna break my door control. But that should be fine. We're as long as the infirmary keeps running, we should be just fine. Yeah, this is not going to be a problem at all. And we're done. Okay. That was not smart of you guys, but, you know, no one ever accused you of being smart. And, yeah, I guess I can see how having half of your engines eaten would put you in that kind of state, but still, that was a bad idea. Alright, make sure everything is turned back on, and let's jump. We're running out of options. We're only going to get 2 more jumps here. Maybe 3, depends, but I don't see it happening. A military Landius vessel stops repurposing an abandoned satellite as soon as you jump in. It blocks all hails and powers its weapons. You won't even talk to me? Well, then again, they're Landius. They don't really talk, so... Yeah, I guess that does put a damper on things. They have a flat cannon. That is bad for me. That'll take down my shields in like 1 shot. Yeah. Alright, missile. Right there. Alright, so that knocked out their shields, most of their weapons. The Landius ship hails you. Your translator struggles, spurting out prevent death, merciful, penitent. You believe they're surrendering. You attacked me. And I'm not going to let you attack anyone else. 1 more shot, finish him off. Bye-bye now. Alright, we got 24 scrap. And of course, with the scrap recovery arm, we're getting more scrap every single time we do this. So we picked up 3 more scrap. Not bad. Or was it 6 more? I forget. It was actually... No, wait. We had 101, we have 107 now. We picked up 24, so we got like 2 extra scrap. Either way, we got extra scrap. Who cares? There's no need for complicated math. Okay, yeah, we're only going to get to the exit. Otherwise, they're going to overwhelm the beacon, and I don't want to fight rebels. You are with the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. A small platform orbits near this beacon. It looks like a fueling platform of some sort, and is cheerily broadcasting reasonable prices in the spectrum of frequencies and languages. We've done this one before. It usually ends with us being boarded. What the hell? Let's look. You dock and signal the fuel station stat to begin fueling. I do have blast doors. So let's seal the blast doors. One can never be too careful. Pirates hidden on the station are confounded by your security locks, turning an attempted ambush into a fish-in-a-barrel firefight. You take control of the station and take its fuel reserves. See? I knew it! I knew it! It's a trap every time. Get bent, pirates. Let's get out of here. Alright, so our options are another abandoned sector. I think I've had quite enough Landius for 1 trip. Or an uncharted nebula. Well, at least it's uncharted and not slug. But being a nebula, it's likely to still have lots of slug. Either way, I think I prefer slugs to Lania, so to the nebula it is. Nebulas are always dangerous places. Many electronics fail in these clouds. You'll have to tread lightly. Well, we didn't even upgrade our sensors anyway, so we're not losing a lot there. That is a big cloud. And to top it all off, there's a store right there. So we may get that drone system we wanted after all. However, we still haven't upgraded our engines or our shields, and that could be a problem going forward. We're leaning really heavily on the Zoltan shield right now, and it is good. But it's only 5 temporary points. I don't know. We'll go to the store, we'll see what they have. If they have the drone control, we might pick that up. If they don't have the drone control, we'll probably just reinvest that back into the ship, and then we will have our better engines and shields. Either way. But whichever choice we take, we will do that next time. So until then, take care.